Hey, everybody have a good day today? My name is Todd Coleman. I am the president of the Tarrytown Vets out of Westchester, New York, and I'm going to represent Westchester and say Catskill did a hell of a job today. Very good. In case you haven't noticed, because there's an army of us wearing these shirts, today is a special day for a couple of organizations. First of all, the Palenvile Fire Department and the Tarrytown Vets. This is our 40th anniversary together, marching in the Greene County Convention. Heck, I don't turn 40 until December. I mean, holy cow. There's a couple people I do want to point out. One of the original Tarrytown Vets, at the time was the Tarrytown's VFW, Barbara Ann Zavino was there 40 years ago. And somewhere out there is former Palenville President Chet Garrison. Chet was one of the individuals that got all this started. So, at this time I want to bring up a couple of our friends from Palenville. Ed Simon, who's the president of Palenville Fire Department. Chip Spring, fire chief. Former fire chief Mike Ferretti. Now, since 40 years ago, I was still in the womb, I'm going to pass this on to our most active member, 53-year member, and our drum major, Jim Kovacs.
Thank you, Todd. I don't think Todd was born either when I joined the drum corps, so that gives that away, right? I don't want to drag this out because I know you want to get the trophies. But, you know, when you get groups together, marching units, and you get fire departments and ladies auxiliaries and firefighters, as we're called now, which I am also a firefighter in Tarrytown, there's one thing. You know, we came up here, Westchester County, Drum Corps, to Sorganies that year. Could I have your attention for a minute, please? Thank you. We come up to Sorganies, and we say, okay, one time we're going to march up here in the north. Well, that's over 40 years ago. And that's because of people like Chet Garrison took a chance and went over to Chrissy's grandfather and said, with this, you might have said band, or as Frank Stabile says all the time, band. Frank Stabile's a new member of our drum corps this year from up this way. And we have members from all over, all the way up to Poughkeepsie. And what happened was, at that time, her grandfather said, sure, we'll come up here. You know, we're just a small unit. We'll come up and maybe you'll book us after the first time we come up. And that was in 1973. It's a family drum corps, just like you people in the firefighting units, you're all family. And we decided to come every year back here, and we've had a great time. And for that, I hope that sometime you will find a band, and maybe you have, or a drum corps, or a drum line like you have up here, and you keep them and bring them around every year. And you go through good times and bad. Because you might not hear the Vets winning tonight, or Palenville, it might be somebody else. But agony of defeat doesn't mean anything. It's to have a good time and enjoy yourselves, and that's what it's all about. Okay, with that, we'd like to present the trophy. I will read it. 40 years of friendship from Palenville Fire Department and the Tarrytown Vets. Presented to the Palenville Fire Department from the Tarrytown Vets Drum and Bugle Corps in recognition and appreciation of our 40 years of friendship, 1973 to 2013. We hope to see you next year up in, I guess it's going to be Hunter. And then did I give that away? Maybe I did. And the year after that up in Palenville. We'll see you there. On behalf
of everyone from the Palenville Fire Department and the Palenville Ladies Auxiliary who has marched behind the Tarrytown Band for these last 40 years. It is my honor and my privilege to accept this trophy. One of the happiest, most enjoyable days of the year is when we get to march in this parade, and as we pass the reviewing stand, they break into number 8. It's a song that my boys, Billy and Eddie, and Vinnie Gallagher, and Kevin McCallis, and so many others, my wife's Aunt Pat, started to call the Palenville song. So here's to 40 more years or more of great music and marching and friendship. Thank you, Tarrytown vets.
All right.